Welcome all. In this video, we shall discuss prime factorization and the various learning objectives are prime factor, prime factorization, concept of power, and we shall discuss some solved examples. What is a prime factor? When a prime number is a factor of another number, then it is called the prime factor of that number. To understand this better, let us revise about factors and prime numbers. Now, what is a factor? A factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Let us take an example of number 6. If we divide number 6 by numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, we shall find that numbers 1, 2, 3 and 6 exactly divide number 6 so that the remainder comes out to be 0. But when 6 is divided by 4, remainder 2 is left, and when 6 is divided by 5, remainder 1 is left. So 4 and 5 are not completely dividing number 6. Therefore, numbers 1, 2, 3 and 6 are factors of 6, but numbers 4 and 5 are not the factors of number 6. So, now you recall what are factors? Yes. Let us now discuss prime numbers. A prime number is a number which has exactly two factors, namely 1 and the number itself. For example, some prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, etc. When any of these prime numbers are factors of a number, then they are called prime factors of that number. The factors of number 6 were 1, 2, 3 and 6. Out of these factors, 2 and 3 are prime numbers. So they are the prime factors of number 6. 6 was not a prime number, so it is not a prime factor of number 6. To understand this more, factors of number 12 are given. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Out of these, only 2 and 3 are prime numbers. 4, 6 and 12 are not prime numbers. So 2 and 3 are prime factors of number 12. Similarly, factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Out of which 3 and 5 are prime numbers. 15 is not a prime number. So the prime factors of number 15 are 3 and 5. Now we move on to prime factorization. Prime factorization is a method to express a given number as a product of prime factors. When we find out the prime factors of any number and express that number in terms of those prime factors, it is called prime factorization of that number. Let us take number 36 and find out its factors. As you can see here, 3 ways of finding the factors of number 36 are given. Also, some numbers are written in green color. These numbers which are written in green color, these are prime numbers. To identify the prime factors of the number, all the prime factors are written in green color. Now, in first case, 36 is expressed as a multiple of 2 and 18. Here, 2 is a prime number and written in green color. 18 is again expressed as a multiple of 2 and 9. 9 is further expressed as a multiple of 3. 3 is also a prime number, so it is also written in green color. Now, we can express 36 as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. In the second case, 36 is expressed as a multiple of 3 and 12. 12 is again expressed as a multiple of 3 and 4. 3 is a prime number, but 4 is not a prime number. So 4 is expressed as a multiple of 2. Now 36 can be expressed as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Now there is something that we need to understand. Here we notice that the prime factors of 36 in the first case and in the second case are same. Yes, that they are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. That is 2 is appearing 2 times and 3 is also appearing 2 times in both the cases. In the third case, 36 is expressed as a multiple of 9 and 4. 9 is further expressed as a multiple of 3 and 4 is expressed as a multiple of 2. In this case also, 36 is expressed as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. This is same as the first two cases. That is 2 is coming 2 times and 3 is also appearing 2 times. This implies that the factors may be arranged differently, but in fact they are the same. This property is known as the unique factorization property. Next, we come on to concept of power. When we write 2 multiplied by 2, it can also be written as 2 with superscript 2. You can see there is a small 2 written on the top right hand corner of number 2, and it is read as 2 raised to the power 2. When we write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, it can be written as 2 with superscript 3 and it is read as 2 raised to the power 3 and so on. So, if we multiply a by itself m times, it can be written as a with superscript m and it is read as a raised to the power m. Now let us discuss some more examples of prime factorization. In prime factorization, only prime numbers are taken as divisors, and that too in a way that they exactly divide the number. If they are not exactly dividing the number, we shall take the next prime number. So here we have shown the prime factorization of numbers 12 and 1260. First we shall discuss number 12. Number 12 is first divided by prime number 2 and it gives the quotient 6, which is again divided by prime number 2 and it gives the quotient 3. If we take 2 now as the divisor, it will not divide 3 exactly. That is, the remainder will not be 0. So we take the next prime number, that is 3. 3 exactly divides number 3, giving quotient 1. So now we have the factors of number 12 and it can be expressed as 2 into 2 into 3, which can also be expressed as 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3. This means 2 and 3 are the prime factors of 12. In the next example, number 1260 is an even number. So it is divisible by 2. Here you need to keep in mind the divisibility rules also. In case of larger numbers, you can easily decide which prime number to use as divisor if you keep in mind divisibility rules. and your work will be easier. So here 2 divides 1260 to give quotient 630. It is again divided by 2 to give quotient 315. Now 315 is not an even number, so it cannot be divided by 2. So we take the next prime number, that is 3. Is 315 divisible by 3? Remember the divisibility rule. Yes, we see that the sum of all digits of number 315, that is 3, 1 and 5. That sum is 9 and 9 is divisible by 3. So using divisibility rule, 315 is divisible by 3 and it gives quotient 105. Again, sum of 1, 0 and 5 is 6, which is divisible by 3. So 105 is divisible by 3 and it gives quotient 35. 35 is not divisible by 3. So we take the next prime number, that is 5 as divisor. And 5 exactly divides 35 and gives quotient 7. 7 is a prime number and is only divisible by itself. So now we take 7 as divisor. So 1260 can be expressed as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7, which can also be expressed as 2 raised to the power 2 because 2 is appearing twice, into 3 raised to the power 2, 3 is also appearing twice, into 5 into 7. This shows that the prime factors of 1260 are 2, 3, 5 and 7. That's all in this video. Do like, share and subscribe.